Hi YouTube, this is Laminar Flow with another update for my build on my 125 gallon display with the basement sump.
Okay, we're working on scape stuff. I get down low, you can kind of see. I took this ugly rock, it was really ugly on the bottom. I flipped it over and put the ugly part down, and I made a couple of little legs. Added some concrete there so that it sits flat when I get it back up in the tank. That'll help me. This guy, I kind of like the overhang. That's pinned in here. These three pieces I'm hoping to glue together. We'll see how that goes. I'm failing pretty miserably right now. Maybe I'm just impatient and I need to let the super glue dry a little better. I may shove some of the concrete stuff I have up inside of there as well. This guy's going to get pinned. I chipped some pieces off of this so it doesn't hang down as far. And you can kind of see, here's a pin. There's a pin down in back. You can see this one here. So I'm going to glue, see my finger in there? I'm going to glue some rubble in around those. This guy I'm just going to shorten the pin. I'll get a shorter one. There's another pin here that sticks into this rock. So that's kind of sticking everything together. I think I'm going to put one more pin through this down into this plate. We'll go from there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to extend off the end of this or not. Maybe I will. I've got these guys. These are synthetic. Kind of hoping to use those, but the reality is I don't really like the way they look. I don't know, we'll see. But I've got some more pieces to work together here, and maybe I can create something here. We'll see. Working at it. Patience is not a strong suit right now, so that's kind of bad. In terms of height, I think I'm all right. I think this is. Look, kidding. You see my blue line up there? That's the top of the water line, from what I can tell. So, yeah, it gives me, what's that, 5-6 inches up for growth on top of that. I think that'll work. It looks kind of small sitting down here, but maybe. Okay, here's the adhesives: Aquaforest Stone Fix and super glue, gel super glue. We'll see how we do here. So this is kind of what I have. Really? Really? Tell me about it. Okay. So, here's what I like. I like the swim through. I like the fact that I've only got 2 rocks on the ground. That's pretty good. Not sure if I really like this, but it's too late. I've already drilled and pinned that. This I'll put in a shorter peg there. Love the swim through. Did I say that? Probably did. Ledges, pretty good. There's actually a little gap in there you can get through. I think I've got a lot of coral surface that I can put stuff on up top. And as I said earlier, I think I'm we'll let all this dry and we'll move it upstairs, see how we do. Down, I've got 4 pieces. So this one's not technically attached more than just a pin in there, but I'm going to take it up as one piece. Got a little scraper I'm going to pull back the sand with at the bottom to get a flat surface to set that on. So piece number 2 is going to go up second. The bridge between those, I've got my rods ready to go into the holes here once I get those, and then the arch at the last piece. The arch is a little, it was a little fragile yesterday. I've glued in some extra pieces. Hopefully those will encrust over time get some algae growth on them, and we'll see how we do. Okay, everything's settled. Rocks in place. Looks a little different than it did downstairs, but I'm still quite pleased. So it's really 2 big pieces touching the ground. This mushroom rock is really just leaning up against it. I wanted to include that in something structure-wise, but I didn't want to rip the mushrooms off, so it gets a pass on everything. But got a good little swim through, lots of places to put coral. And I definitely hate aquascaping. It's not my favorite thing to do by any means. Part 3 will be a piece that goes in here in place of all of this.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, or subscribe if you'd like to see more in this series.